Hello everybody and welcome. Today's video is gonna be what they don't tell you about when you are pregnant. So as many of you guys know, I am a mom of 3 boys and they're each about 2 years apart, 2.5 years apart. So I'm really familiar with this topic and there are quite a few things with each pregnancy that I notice. I am going to be referencing my phone because I do have a list of things that I made for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first thing that they don't tell you when you are pregnant is gender disappointment. And I know I'm probably gonna get hate for this, and I'm sure there's people out there that are like, oh my God, are you serious? But no, for real. I know a lot of people go through this and a lot of people are scared to talk about this because they think that people are gonna attack them for not loving their kid. That's not true. It's a very human thing. Some people really want one gender. Do I think it's a whole thing that you need to cry and make a huge fuss about and then not love your kid for? Absolutely not. However, I have 3 boys. So as you know, I do want a girl. I do. And that was something really hard for me because I always pictured myself loving on a little girl one day and getting to do her hair and all the things pink. And as a lot of you guys know, the girls section is a lot more cute than the boys for sure. There's a huge selection, and boys, we need to step up our game in these stores because what is the selection that I'm working with? It's either trucks, wilderness animals, or what else is there, guys? Superheroes? I don't know. I would like a little bit more variety. What I want, I don't know, but I just know girls' clothes are way cuter. My second thing is that your feet grow. So with each of my kids, my feet have grown at least maybe a half size bigger. So before I had kids, I was like a size 9. I'm now about a 10, 10 and a half. I'm not happy about it. My side of the family already has big feet, and unfortunately that got passed on to my kids. My husband doesn't have small feet either, so double whammy. Your feet do get bigger and it sucks. And I want to piggyback off of that. Number 3, you get the pregnancy nose. So something that I really hated when I was pregnant, especially in the 3rd trimester, is your nose just kind of swells from all the water weight, and it is not fun to deal with. I hated dealing with the water weight in my body, and then you get swollen and it's just not fun. My next one is your water doesn't always break on its own. For all of mine, my water had to be broken by the doctor because I was on the epidural, and it was never broken on its own like they do in the movies. And I feel like the movies really make it seem like that happens, but it really didn't for me, and it doesn't always happen. The next thing that they don't tell you when you're pregnant is that you could possibly develop a Pups Rash. Now, there's still research going into this, so I'm not a doctor, don't take my word as law, but I did have a Pups Rash. I'll insert a picture right here. And it was literally me being allergic to Roman. It was crazy. I broke out all along my stomach, and then not only my stomach, in between my fingers and on my thighs, on my breasts. It was painful and horrible, and I was itchy all the time, and that started about 33, 34 weeks, so I still had some time to go, and the only cure for it is having your baby. Hopefully you don't get it. It's more common with boys though. My last one that I want to mention is that not every pregnancy is alike. So you probably have heard that if you're having a girl, you're gonna have morning sickness, or a boy, you're gonna have morning sickness. That's not true. With Roman, I had no symptoms up until the last few weeks. With Eli, I was sick all throughout the 1st trimester, felt great the 2nd, and then at the end of the 3rd, I started being in pain. With Christian, I had sickness all throughout the 1st trimester, was fine the 2nd, and then the 3rd, I was in so much pain. And all throughout everything, I had heartburn the whole time. And all my babies lose all their hair. So that is another misconception, that your baby will have a lot of hair if you have heartburn. No, that's not the case with me. I have a lot of hair. My kids, not so much. But there you have it. That is all I have for you guys for today. If you would like to see some things they don't tell you about giving birth, please feel free to like this video and leave a comment down below. I really would appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.